If you are a competitive Pokemon player or someone who just loves Pokemon VGC, you watch a lot of YouTube. How can I know that? Because one, you're watching me right now, but two is I'm the same way as you. No matter what, when I'm playing Pokemon, it takes a lot out of you. It takes a long time. So of course I'm gonna have some YouTube on the side, right? Or if I'm going in a car ride, or if I'm in the airport, if I'm at work, or I'm driving home, I'm gonna have a YouTube channel of a Pokemon VGC or competitive Pokemon creator that I like to watch. And you know, things take a lot of time. Team building takes a lot of time. Battling takes a lot of time. And learning the game also takes a lot of time. So YouTube is the best invention ever because I get to get better while actually watching other people teach me across a variety of things. So in this video, what I wanted to do was share with you the top 8 channels that I personally love when it comes to YouTube channels about Pokemon VGC. And I have them on my whiteboard here, where, you know, they're across a lot of different categories, you know, inspiration, insights, the meta, how to play different teams, team reports, and getting access to top players, and even watching high quality matches, review analysis, because guys, I don't want to gatekeep, man. I want to give you guys the resources that I sometimes use to make myself better, or at least have background noise to where I'm learning a lot and evolving as a player, okay? So, without any further, you know, wasting your guys' time, I'm gonna go into some honorable mentions, because people might say, you know, oh my god, Darsh, how do you not have them on your channel? How is no one here on your list? Comment below your favorite VGC YouTube channel right now. Comment below your favorite channel. But some honorable mentions are ones that I don't personally watch because they don't personally align with my goals. So this includes a lot of best of one content and a lot of players who don't upload as much and play more casually, right? So for me, that is Aaron Cybertron Zhang. He's an amazing player. I watched him honestly for a long time, but now he's taking a step back. He doesn't post as many videos, but he has really good quality content and just best of one ladder content. That's the same with James Beck. Very same thing. 2 great players, but I don't watch their content, but they are honorable mentions because they are great players. Yeah, another one is Justin Tang, a really good player right now. Maybe one of the best players in America. Maybe the best right now, who knows? But he doesn't post a lot. However, he's more relaxed and his videos are really good. So if you want to watch someone honorable mention, this is Justin Tang. 2 more that come to my mind are That's a Plus One. He creates videos more for beginners, players who don't really have that competitive itch, but want to maybe play more casually with, you know, fun Pokemon, low ladder, stuff like that. And lastly, my good friend actually, Marcos Perez, known as Moxie Boosted, where he posts more laddering content, talking about things that are happening in like the news of the game. And he's a player who's been along for a long time. So I think he's another great one. But those are my 5 honorable mentions. Best of one, more casual, more lighthearted. But I'm talking about these channels I'm going to share with you help you get better in Pokemon VGC. Have made me a baller of a player. Have made me go to the World Championships as a competitor for the first time. Hey, I'm even getting paid to play in Brazil in next month. So, guys, the first channel I want to talk about is WolfeyVGC. Okay? He is the definition of an inspiration and really high quality insights. What do I mean by this? WolfeyVGC is the Michael Jordan of Pokemon. He's the best player to ever exist. Imagine being able to watch and learn from the GOAT of anything. It's like getting tech tutorials from like Elon Musk, or getting football tutorials from Tom Brady, or getting basketball coaching from Michael Jordan. Guys, we get to watch a player named WolfeyVGC, the GOAT of this game, not only play in battles, but walk you through his insight, see how he actually plays and how he thinks on a turn-by-turn basis, but he also shows videos going over his entire tournaments for years. When I watch them too, it makes me want to sign up for a tournament myself, because it's so inspiring watching him build a team and the story and the ups and the downs. It's crazy. It literally is a documentation of him traveling the world and dominating a global game. If that's not inspiring, I don't know what is. And he's the best player to ever do so. Like, how could you not want to watch that? So, to me, it's almost an inspiring thing. And then actually being able to watch his insights and see what he teaches you has taught me so much personally about playing and how I look at different turns and different board states in the game. And that can be very helpful to you too. So, the number 2 channel is, in my opinion, the best channel that comes down to breaking down the meta, but also showing you how to play different different team archetypes. And this is TheDelybird. TheDelybird I actually met for the first time in person at the Pittsburgh VGC Regionals. Really great guy, but more than that, makes really great content. So what do I mean by this? If you watch his last video, after different tournaments, he actually breaks down the meta. Good trends, down trends, what Pokemon are stronger right now, what are weaker right now, why they're stronger, why they're weaker. If I'm a new player, or I'm a player just trying to get better in this big game called Pokemon, I am watching him to see where things are going. If I'm going, like I'm going to the Las Vegas Regional Championships. After this Milwaukee tournament is over, I know he's gonna put out a video. I absolutely know he's gonna put out a video. I'm gonna watch that video, learn, see what I need to be aware of, what's out there, who breaks it down well, and that's him. But more than that, for a lot of you players who want to get better, maybe you don't have the time, maybe like I have a coaching group, I have a community, people have players that I coach, and some of them have kids, full-time jobs, they're in college, and I help them get better, but they don't have a lot of time. So if you're a player who does not have a lot of time, but you want to know what team is for you and how to play it, not only does he have VGC meta breakdowns, but he actually shows you how to play different teams, like Balance, like Trick Room, like Hyper Offense. And content like that is so valuable. That's why he gets tens of thousands of views, you know, at the size of the channel he's at. Amazing guy, you guys should go watch him. But now, guys, like, you know how to play a team, you know the meta, but you want to get access to different team reports. I do that myself, but I was inspired by the number 3 player on our list who posts team reports, but also gives you access to top players. This is CK49, better known as Tub Takes, ran by Aditya Subramanian. But he's been a world's quality competitor for a long time and has really built a community that is like the best VGC podcast in the entire world, maybe. It is very relaxed. It is more like background noise. However, you're learning so much. And when you want to actively learn, he has team reports to where, let's say you watch TheDelybird's video. Let's say you're inspired by Wolf. You want to learn how to play. So now you want to decide on what team I should play. So you watch TheDelybird, you want to play Trick Room. You can actually find a Trick Room's channel, a video on Adi's channel where he actually interviews players how to do that. And not only that, every week or two, he posts a podcast with other really top players, especially after Pokemon tournaments. So let's say the Milwaukee VGC Regional is complete. I guarantee you someone in the top 16 is going to be on his podcast talking about his run, what he learned, his different games and his matchups. And by watching his channel, you can literally actively learn from team reports. Or like me, when I'm playing Pokemon Showdown and I'm practicing myself, I actually have, it's amazing background noise, and amazing, like, you know, when you're playing, you can just put it on in the background and learn a lot. And that's what I like to do with it a lot. It's a great channel. You should go check it out. The fourth one is now, okay, you have a team you want, you're learning, you know the meta, but Michael Kelch, if you don't know, is maybe the biggest up-and-coming rising player in the entire world. He's made the top 8 of the World Championships 3 years in a row, I think. Who the heck can do that in their first 3 years playing? Not only does he have a channel, but he actually plays and challenges the best players across the world every week or two. He hasn't challenged me yet. He should, even though I beat him once in the Global Challenge. Michael, I'm calling you out. However, he's a player who's amazing. And every video he'll say, I challenge the best player in Switzerland. I challenge the best Italian player. I challenge the best American player. Like, he literally goes out of his way, not only challenges and gives you actual game best of 3 footage against other top players, but he's actually giving you the team pace, so you can actually use this team after you watch him compete against someone else. So not only are you watching good best of 3 battling content, you're watching one of the best players in the world battle, and then you're getting to get access to the team that the best player in the world is using. Like, if that's not valuable, I don't know what is. Number 5 is actually someone who we've had as a collaborator on this channel as a guest, is Mr. Review Analysis himself, the BattleRoom. He actually posts really insightful videos with Raghav Malavia, another amazing guy and player, where these two, sometimes with a third guest, or you know, like call it like Alex Underhill. You get 2 world's competitor players, regional champion players. Colin's made the top 4. They actually watch and break down matches from the Pokemon stream. Like, right now Milwaukee's happening. I guarantee you the finals of that tournament, he's going to watch it and dissect it to its core. Which is, like, again, extremely valuable to see how top players not only play or not only practice, but how they actually watch games back and break things down to make it easier for you as a player to see what's happening. Why is it happening? What should they have done instead? And it's an amazing, good channel. They have a lot of good vibes. It feels like you're actually a friend of theirs on their channel, which is very different than a lot of the other ones. Instead of a viewer, you're actually a homie, a friend, which is why I try to give that same energy to you guys too. Number 6 is tournament gameplay, right? Like, you want to sign up for a tournament, you want to go compete in a tournament, and the channel I'm going to tell you has millions of subscribers, actually I think more than WolfeyVGC, and it's actually the official Play Pokemon YouTube channel. Many people don't know this, but the actual Play Pokemon YouTube channel has every single match of every single regional tournament that's ever been live streamed ever, all in one place. So if you're going to a tournament, or you want to watch practice on how a certain team is used, or you want to watch how top players play in top 8, top 4, finals, top cut, day 2, you can watch that. It's literally a place to where you can watch what tournaments are like, what the commentary is like, how you can be inspired by that, how you can watch people play. The access is insane. So why wouldn't you want to use that, okay? The number 7 channel I have for you is about relevance and staying up to date when it comes to VGC. This player, again, is also way more of a relaxed channel, but he posts consistently. He's actually been on my channel. I've been on his channel before doing a tier list about the meta of Regulation I, but it's actually called, his name is CloverBells. And for those of you who don't know who he is, a couple thousand subscribers, really great guy. I'd love to get to his level, but more than that, he has a very relaxed nature. He doesn't go to a lot of Pokemon tournaments in person, but every single tournament, he's breaking it down, from online tournaments to regional tournaments, why it's working, what is not working. And for a lot of newer players, they find value in him because he's always giving them new ideas, new teams. And he's making the barrier of entry for players to get better faster really excessive. Like, if I'm you and I'm a new player who wants to get better at this game, who wants to learn, who wants to grow, who wants to know what's happening all the time and stay up to date, CloverBells is the guy to go to. He makes you, again, feel like a friend. It's very casual, it's very light. He's not doing too much, but he's also not boring you to sleep. And I think that's a really helpful guy. Okay, and the number 8, the best one yet, is, I find value in systems. For me, I'm so busy. I have a full-time job. I have a girlfriend. I make this YouTube content. I also coach 15 players and a part of a group for over 30 hours a week. One of them is actually competing in the Milwaukee Regionals right now. He was 4-1. How's he doing right now? Let's see. He has not upbeaten me on his last round. I'm hoping he's done well, but he's 4-2 right now. Guys, oh my God, if he makes it 2, that'd be awesome. But my goal is to make players get better, and this channel helps players with those systems that I think are most valuable. And you guys haven't guessed it yet, it's my own channel. You already know, guys. I am not the most talented player in the world. I'm just gonna say it, I'm not. I'm not WolfeyVGC. I'm not Joseph Ugarte. I'm not Aaron Triberson. I'm not Top Cut Worlds. However, last year, I figured out a lot of things that have made me do well. I didn't make 1 top cut, I made 2 top cuts. I didn't make 2 day 2s, I made 4 day 2s. I didn't just qualify for an international tournament by signing up. I qualified for the World Championship signing up. I also got paid to go compete in the Brazil International Championships next month. I learned all this with less than 10 hours a week to play this game. It's a lot. So what I've had to do is, you can see on my whiteboard here is I built systems to give players to learn faster, grow faster, and get better faster. So on my channel, if you want to get better faster, learn the game more, have 30-day challenges, 90-day challenges, tournament preparation guides, how to find your strategy, this is the channel for you. So I know I give you guys so many channels. I'm going to link them all in the description right now. But if you want to watch a video about how I actually do something and how I get better, first of all, I have this challenge for you, where in this video, in this badge challenge, it's an 11-page guide on how I qualified and did amazing at Pokemon tournaments. This is a 30-day challenge to get you to where you want to be, from team building to battling to mentality. And all these channels that I've watched, everything I've learned, I took that, built my own systems to get better, and created this. So it's called the Badge Challenge. It's 11 pages, fully free, interactable, where you can literally earn badges in a 30-day challenge to get better at the game. If that ain't fun, I don't know what is. But let me know if you want it. Comment badge in the comments. And actually, if you want to watch a video of me breaking down exactly what this is, watch this video right here. I appreciate you guys. And again, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.